Hello, good morning. This is your daily outlook for Tuesday, the 13th of March. The euro rebounded against the dollar yesterday following the Eurozone finance ministers' meeting. The second bailout package for Greece was signed off and it will be formally approved on Wednesday. The Eurozone policymakers appeared pleased with Friday's debt swap deal, and the Greek finance minister Venizelos said that the implementation of the austerity programme will continue in order for Greece to fulfil its fundamental obligations. But the single currency is still under pressure as investors fear that the Eurozone debt crisis could again worsen. Against the greenback, the euro gained 0.9%, climbing to 131.91 from 130.78. The US dollar weakened yesterday as investors are expecting the Fed monetary policy decision. Against the Japanese yen, the dollar declined to 81.96 from 82.48 after the Bank of Japan monetary policy meeting. The central bank decided not to take any further easing steps in order to boost the Japanese economy. The yen strengthened after the decision as investors were nervous following the Bank of Japan's unexpected decision to loosen their monetary policy through asset purchasing. The greenback also ticked lower against the Swiss franc, falling to 0.9140 from 0.9218. Focus now turns to the Fed interest rate decision and the FOMC minutes expected later today. Investors are waiting to see whether the Fed will stay on hold or whether more easing is on the way. Recent economic data suggested that the US economy is recovering, but with unemployment still at high levels, makes today's interest rate meeting a difficult decision for the Fed. US retail sales are also due today, which may reflect consumer sentiment and economic growth. The Australian dollar recovered its losses against the greenback today, rising to 105.60 from 104.73. The Aussie has plummeted to its lowest level in almost 7 weeks on poor Chinese trade figures. China is Australia's largest trade partner, and sign of economic slowdown in China weighs on the Aussie. Looking at commodities, we saw oil prices climb to $107.06 a barrel today, recovering from $105.37. Gold plummeted to $1,692.45 an ounce from $1,712.97. Gold rose to €1,308.41 an ounce from €1,306.53. Silver fell to $33.33 an ounce from $34.26. Let's take a look at what the currencies are doing this morning. The euro-dollar pivot points at 131.20 with a preference to enter into long positions at 131.20. The dollar-yen pivot points at 81.85 with a preference to enter into long positions at 81.85. The Aussie dollar pivot points at 105.10 with a preference to enter into long positions at 105.10. The sterling dollar pivot point is at 156.60 with a preference to enter into short positions at 156.60, and the dollar CAD pivot point is at 0.9925 with a preference to enter into short positions at 0.9925. Looking at commodities, the oil pivot point is at 105.40 with a preference to enter into long positions at 105.40. The gold pivot point is at 1696 with a preference to enter into long positions at 1696. And the silver pivot point is at 33.20 with a preference to enter into long positions at 33.20. And of course, for more up-to-date information, please visit us at easy-forex.com. And on the calendar, the market movers are the UK trade balance forecast to fall to minus 7.88, UK retail sales forecast to gain 1%, and US Fed interest rate decision forecast to remain unchanged at 0.25%. Now on to equities. In Europe, the FTSE was up 0.09%, the DAX was up 0.31%, and the CAC was up 0.07%. In the US, the SP 500 was up 0.29%, and the Dow was up 0.22%. In Asia, at the time of writing, the Nikkei was up 0.09%, and the Hang Seng was up 1.13%. It's been your Daily Outlook. I'm Emma and Joe from the Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a great day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager waiting for you now.